What is going on, guys? DBG here, and since today is the 1st of January, today I'm going to be, well, uploading a video that I upload every single month. It is the top 5 most overpowered cards in NBA 2K19 MyTEAM. So basically, I make this video at the start of every single month, and I'm going to leave the top 5 most overpowered cards list, well, the kind of, you'll see on the screen now. So basically, the starting 5 is the most overpowered, the bench 5 is the second most overpowered, and the last 3 are just 3 great budget options. I'm going to put that up on the screen now. So yeah, so this is obviously, we're just going to keep it up. We're going to keep doing what we've been doing every single month, and we're going to do the top 5 most overpowered cards. I think videos like these, well, I enjoy doing videos like these because it makes me kind of look back on the previous month and seeing how many good cards 2K have given, if there's any positions they've almost completely neglected. And also, it's kind of a good thing because if you guys knew from like previous years, it was rare that a card that was super OP in, say, October could still be overpowered in December or January, and it's kind of a good thing in my opinion that's the case. And kind of weirdly, like, some cards from October are actually really overpriced. For example, like the Danny Granger. Danny Granger is getting more and more expensive because there honestly hasn't been a better version of a card that's similar to that, and he's just getting rarer and rarer and rarer. But anyway, now let's go on to the top 5 cards. So we're going to do one at each position. So point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center, and then a second most overpowered. Realistically, the top 5 are somewhere in those 10 cards. So anyway, now we're going to go into the point guard position. And this one is a really controversial one. Maybe it's just current hype, cards that are currently good. But as the second most OP, I'm going to say Magic Johnson. This was a really tight one because Magic Johnson was the most OP card last month. And realistically, a lot of people still think Magic Johnson's the best point guard. But I'm going with Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical Gilbert Arenas. And not this specific version. I'm going to say the throwback, what's it, the one with the black bar on the side, the throwback limited, it's not throwback limited, signature limited. But I don't have that card, unfortunately. For some reason, I got this one for like 180k, and the signature limited is like 3 mil on this console, or in this system. But anyway, Gilbert Arenas is unstoppable at times. 6'3" point guard, a little bit undersized, but just look at these badges. He has got Hall of Fame catch and shoot, difficult shots, and limitless range. Difficult shots and limitless are 2 of the most OP badges in the game when paired together. He's got gold deep range Deadeye. However, the other one has got Hall of Fame deep range Deadeye. Wait, does he not have gold deep range Deadeye? Surely he does. Yeah, he does. The other one is Hall of Fame, which makes him even more OP. Just look at the stats he has. He's got a good driving layup. He's got unbelievable shot mid, shot 3. He's got a great free throw, great driving dunk. Good contact dunk, even though he doesn't dunk too much. Great ball control. He's got a good steal, good shot contest, great speed, ball and acceleration, great lateral quickness, good on-ball defensive IQ, and he's just a beast. Magic Johnson is Magic Johnson. He's 6'9". He is 6'9", and is just a god in the game. Like 6 Hall of Fame badges, including Dimer, Lob City Passer, Pick and Roll Maestro, Flashy Passer, Relentless Finisher, and Acrobat. That Lob City Passer is so OP. Trust me. Like, Magic Johnson lob cheese is one of my like backup tactics. If things aren't going well, I just start throwing lobs at Magic. He's actually not averaging too many points per game for me, only averaging 3. But mainly he's there for defense. His shooting stats look to be good with a good shot mid and a shot 3. However, his release is absolutely terrible. Like, well, it's not terrible. If he's wide open, he'll hit them, but it's so slow. Then, obviously, he can do a lot of other things well. Good free throw rating, alright dunk, unbelievable passing stats. Got really versatile, but in my opinion, is the best defensive card in the game, period. Off-balling Magic is so difficult to stop and go by, and is just a beast. But I just think, I don't know, I prefer Gilbert Arenas at this stage just for that limitless ability to space the floor. No, may just because of hype, because he's just recent. At the 2 guard position, the best, in my opinion, is Michael Jordan. And the next best, I don't know, like, there's Kobe Bryant, who would probably, you could argue is the next best. He's like Michael Jordan light. Like, he basically is the same card as MJ. I just think he does everything worse than MJ. Or I can have the guy who I put second last month, who I still think may actually be better than Kobe, and a card that I prefer using, Drazen Petrovic. So first of all, I'm just going to go over Drazen. Drazen is a lights out shooter. Like, he is shooting well over 50% from 3, well over 50% from the field. I take really bad shots with him, and he hits a lot. He's got an unbelievable 3-ball, unbelievable shot mid, great release. He's also has the ability to speed boost with a good coach. He's got good enough speed, ball, and acceleration. He's a good defender, and he's just a beast of a card. For some reason, just outplays everyone for me. And he's actually my starting 2 guard, even over Michael Jordan. However, I don't think there's much of a question. Michael Jordan's the better card. MJ, 99 defense, 95 offensive overall. It's a 7 Hall of Fame badges, difficult shots, posterizer, acrobat, defensive stopper, mid-range Jedi, and pick dodger. And I actually didn't go over Drazen's Hall of Fame badges. He's got 3 shooting ones, catch and shoot, limitless range, deep range Jedi, which are all unbelievable to have. But MJ, he's great. Obviously going to the basket, great post fadeaway, great shot mid, good enough shot 3. When he's wide open, he doesn't miss from 3. An unbelievable driving dunk as well, great contact dunk. His speed leaves a little bit to be desired of 89, 88, 89. However, great lateral quickness and unbelievable on-ball defensive IQ makes up for it. He is a beast. The small forward position is without doubt Giannis. Even though no one plays Giannis as small forward, no one in their right mind would play Giannis as small forward. Giannis is 6'11" demigod. He's averaging more than a point per minute for me. He's got Hall of Fame, well, 6 Hall of Fame badges, including posterizer, which is good to have. He's got a great driving layup, okay shot mid, and if you give him limitless, he can nail threes. He's got a great release from the corners. He's actually money. A good free throw, good standing driving, great driving dunk. He can speed boost as well. Good steal and block, well, decent steal and block, but it feels better because he's so long. Good enough shot contest. Great rebounding stats, unbelievable speed, sweep, ball, and acceleration for someone that height. Great lateral quickness and defense. Low post defense is bad, but again, he's just so big, he's great. And I honestly use Giannis as center, and he's the most OP center in the game. Next small forward, this is a close one because Scotty's a beast. Paul George, this one at small forward position, is a beast. But I'm going to have to say Danny Granger still. To this day, Danny Granger. Danny Granger is still just a demigod. He's got base 11, and I forgot Gilbert Arenas has got base 11 as well. Base 11, which is the best shooting form in the game. 15 gold badges, unfortunately no Hall of Fame. But he's a 6'9" small forward. He's got okay post fadeaway. He's got a great shot mid. I think it's 96. He has got a great shot 3 as well of 94. Great ball control. He's a really good dunker as well. 80's a lie. He dunks better than that. He's relatively fast. He's good enough on defense, and he's just a beast. Probably one of the best cards in the game still to this day, and I'm pretty sure he was released in the month of October, and not even that late in October. Now we're on to the power forward position, and this one's crazy because since October there has been no good power forwards released. There were no good power forwards in November, unless you count Sean Kemp, and I'm not actually going to put him on this list because you guys complained last month about me putting him on. And obviously the best power forward still is Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin is still a beast. He's got a little bit of a slow release, but great shot mid, great shot 3, best dunker in the game. Like using him for lob cheese is unbelievable. Unbelievable rebounder. He's fast, good speed with ball, good lateral quickness, and great on defense. He is just a beast. And then the next most OP power forward, like that you can buy, David West isn't that good. This Blake isn't great. Draymond, maybe. Like he could be honestly Draymond next. But I'm gonna put in Antoine Walker because Walker's just a beast. Like he's got a really nice release. 10 gold badges, no Hall of Fame, but just his stats are kind of well-rounded. He's a good stretch 4, and he shoots the ball well. He's got a good driving, standing, and layup. He's got a great post hook and fadeaway. Got a good shot mid, good shot 3. Like he's really well-rounded. Good driving dunk as well. 79 ball control, so if you give him a shoe, he can speed boost with a good coach. Decent block and steal and shot contest. Good enough rebounding, good speed, ball, and acceleration. Good enough lateral quickness. Decent on-ball defensive IQ. Good low post defensive IQ. And to be honest, there's nothing this guy can't do. If you take out, what's the one side? If you take out contact dunk, everyone, and well, passing accuracy, which is 69, every one of his stats is over 70, and standing dunk as well. So apart from those 3, everything's over 70, really well rounded, and it just shows how weak the power forward position is, and there's a reason why it's very rare you see anyone running power forwards. The center position, again, this is just my opinion. I'm going to put Marc Gasol at number 1, and then just to appease you guys, a guy that I just never use, Kareem at number 2. So Gasol, anyone who says Gasol is not one of the best centers in the game either hasn't used the card or just hasn't even bothered looking at his stats. Got Hall of Fame pick and popper, 14 gold badges. He's got unbelievable post game, great post hook and fadeaway, really nice standing layup. He's got a 94 shot mid, 92 shot 3, so he can shoot from mid, shoot from 3, lights out. Decent driving dunk, great standing dunk. He has got his passing stats should be way higher than that. He's got a decent block, decent shot contest. That's like his only one downfall, and it's still not bad, especially because he's 7'1". He will be able to block a lot of shots. Got unreal rebounding stats. He's relatively fast for a center, 70 speed and 70 acceleration. Got great lateral quickness for a 7'1" guy of 80. Unbelievable on ball and low post defensive IQ, one of the best defensive centers in the game, and he's just a beast. Kareem is just a demigod, except he can't shoot. He's got 5 Hall of Fame badges, 5 of them are really good. He's got a decent enough shot mid, no shot 3 whatsoever. Got a great post hook and fadeaway, even though the sky hook's a little bit difficult at time. Great standing layup as well. He's got a great driving contact and standing dunk. He's got an unbelievable block 97, unbelievable shot contest. He's got great defensive and offensive rebounding, Great speed and acceleration, not the best speed of ball. Lateral quick is slower than Marc Gasol. Defensively, almost the same, but again, he is that little bit slower. So Marc Gasol is a better, way better shooter and a little bit faster laterally. However, Kareem's a better shot blocker and is faster in a straight line. Post game, they're quite similar, but Kareem's better badges. And I think shooting's more important than shot blocking for a center, especially with the way the meta is this year. So I put Gasol slightly over Kareem. Last year at the bench are going to be 3 just beastly budget cards. First of all is going to be a guy that's a duplicate, and I don't know, I really like him. I really like this card, and it's Gilbert Arenas. I think Gilbert Arenas is a really good card. I've used him for a couple of games on my PS4 and Xbox, using him in the budget squad. A really well-rounded card, really fast, can dunk, can shoot, can do absolutely everything, and is not a bad pickup if you're looking for budget cards in this game. Then, of course, a guy that I mentioned in every video, Reggie Lewis. He's just a god. He is just a god. Like, there's no other way to describe it. 6'7" 2 guard, unbelievably fast, unbelievable shot mid, decent shot 3, great badges, can speed boost, can dunk, one of the best defense cards in the game, is fast, and is an unbelievable release. So he's a must buy. And then trying to think who else there is. There's not that many great budget cards they released in the last month. Like the month before was the likes of T-Mac, Isaiah Ryder and stuff. And still to this day, like, Darius Miles is one of the best budget cards in the game. I'm just gonna have to throw in Penny, I guess. Penny's quite cheap. I've talked about him a lot, like really good, really versatile, and fits the meta of the game perfectly because you can match it with bigger point guards. So yeah, anyway, that's the video. These are the 5 best players, well, the best player at each position in my opinion. Then if you go into the bench, it's the 2nd best player, and the last 3 are all just budget options. So anyway, yep, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.